Hi YouTube, this is Jamie in Jersey, and this is going to be my 1 month follow-up. I am late. My surgery was on August the 7th, 2014. I had a vertical sleeve gastrectomy, and my doctor was Dr. Anish Nihalani in Edison, New Jersey, and July 31st, I was 247.8 pounds. And the day of surgery, I was 240 pounds. I had to go on to a liver shrinking diet. And then today is August. No, it's not August. Sorry. Wow. Today is September something. It's September 10th, 13th. I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, my current weight is 217 pounds, so in total I've lost 30 pounds. I wanted to talk about a few things. I also have chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia, which means I'm in a lot of pain. I may look like I'm not, and a lot of people comment that, you look great, you look fine, you look, there's nothing wrong with you, but internally it wreaks havoc on me. And I have to definitely say, after the surgery wasn't to get rid of the fibromyalgia or my other blood issue. I have a rare blood disorder. It was actually to give me a better quality of life, so that I would have more mobility. Not a lot of mobility at the moment. Things have been kind of like stalling. That's the norm for everybody. Your body's just getting adjusted, and it's like, oh my God, you've kept this fat for so long, and you're trying to get rid of it. So it's definitely resistant. Definitely having a lot more spasms after the surgery. Definitely having lots and lots and lots of spasms, lots of headaches, and also the fatigue is killing me. It's like moving in slow motion. There's days where I can barely move. I have to take naps, and they're both chronic. Well, all three of them are chronic condition. It's not something that I can get rid of. I've done elimination diets of every type. Don't eat this, don't eat soy, don't. So it's not that. It's got to be something else. I also have, like I said, the rare blood disorder is called MGUS, which is monoclonal gammopathy, unspecified, which means I have to get checked every 3 months to be monitored my blood to make sure it doesn't turn into cancer and go out of control. So that's what's going on as far as the fibromyalgia part. Just a lot of fatigue, a lot of spasms, a lot of headaches. I feel like I'm being crushed, which is what I felt before. Having difficulty sleeping again. So that's that. Post-surgery, I'll just tell you that I had a little bit of problems post-surgery. I was in a recovery room for a little bit more than the average person, and I had like really bad gas pains, and it felt like I had an elephant sitting on my chest. And I know they tell you gas pains, but I wasn't expecting it like this, to be honest with you. The pain, like I had my gallbladder surgery, that wasn't a big deal. That was similar to this, but I definitely had to say the gas is what like really got me. They had to check to make sure I wasn't having a heart attack and dying, which was good to know. I did have a hernia repair in there. Tried to convince him for a little liftage up here, but no go. The sisters will stay where they're at right now. Also, I don't know if it's because of the change in the body and everything. I've heard this a lot on everybody's YouTube videos. I don't know if it's for everybody or if it's just vertical sleeve gastrectomies, but you do have dragon breath. I'm telling you. Get something in there, get a mint, get some Banaka, spray a little bit in there. It's just horrendous. I mean, when you wake up and you don't like your own breath, you know there's an issue. And that's putting hygiene and hygiene's in there. I brush my teeth, I floss, I do all that stuff, brush my tongue, you know, get in there. And it's just, sorry, it's just your body's changing and your breath is massive funky. When I talk a little bit, the bubbles come up. Whatever that is, my tummy talks to me now. I'm always with a friend now. So anyway, so yeah, definitely bad breath, but something that you'll get past and you'll get used to. I buy Banaka and it's sugar free, and I just spray that, and that helps a little bit. I did have a lot of diarrhea after, I know it's a TMI, sorry. I had a lot of diarrhea after surgery, and I was taking liquid vitamins, and I think that was a part of my problem. And then also I was doing Propel water enhancer, the packets in my water, and that didn't help me. That doesn't mean they don't work. It did not work for me. I was sensitive before the surgery. Now I'm hypersensitive. So I've just got to watch my P's and Q's and try to sample food at home before I even go out, so I don't end up with any incidents. So if you are cautious about that or concerned, I would then bring an extra set of panties with you, or underwear for men, a panty liner just in case. I know you guys don't wear panty liners. And hygiene wipes just in case you do have an accident and unforeseen circumstances. But that leveled out for me. I don't have problems as far as bowel movements like some people have. I'm not taking a stool softener of any kind. I'm fairly regular, like 2 to 3 days. Water, I drink water. I'm trying to get more water in. I'm having a difficult time. And my thing is, when I'm eating, I eat my food, and then an hour later I'm still hungry. So I still feel full, and I'm afraid to drink water because I don't want anything coming up. Nothing's come up, but let me tell you something. Some things have gotten stuck. And things that you used to like, you may not like. I had cauliflower and I had an argument, and it almost won. I had to walk for quite a while to get the cauliflower to go down, and I'm just going to circle that as a see you later kind of thing. Broccoli, cauliflower, onions, I don't understand why it was on there, because it's gassy. I like green beans, carrots, things like that. Oh, zucchini squash, yellow squash, summer squash, pumpkin, butternut squash, things like that. I really didn't care for fish too much, but fish is my friend, and fish is food. But that's what I'm experiencing as far as my body. We're all individuals, so we're all going to have similar experiences, but different experiences. Protein, working on protein. I watch on YouTube the Protein Chef, and he's been very helpful. Derek's been very good, and he's been very handy as far as giving advice in his videos. He's good about getting back to people, which I really like. So thank you, Derek. Thanks, Derek. A lot of other people on YouTube as far as their videos, and very helpful. Definitely appreciate you guys out there, ladies, and you guys out there. And working on my protein, what I usually do is I take a Chobani yogurt, about 4 to 8 ounces of a Chobani yogurt, or probably 8 ounces of a fat-free Chobani yogurt, And then I take, the protein that's worked for me has been J-Rob egg protein. I've tried gamuts of the other proteins, and I just don't think the whey protein agrees with me. That's my body. And I used to like that stuff, like I've tried Isopure, Designer Whey. So you have to find what works for you. It's not necessarily there. None of it's bad. It's just I had to do what works for me. I've done Unjury, Syntax, Nectar, a whole bunch. Tara's Way, Wegmans brand. So anyways, back to the protein. So what I do is I take one of my old glass bottles, and then actually an Isopure bottle, and I put 8 ounces of Chobani fat-free yogurt, and then I take 4 ounces of fat-free milk. And the reason why I'm telling you to do this, actually do the milk first, 4 ounces of the milk in the bottle first, then the yogurt in the bottle, and then add your powder to it, and then shake it, or put it in a bowl big enough, so that'll give you 12 ounces. And what I've noticed, this is for me, I've noticed that the protein doesn't break up as much as if you were to make it with just milk. Again, I use the Protein Chef's site. He's been very helpful for me. And I've also done like a cheesecake protein with a little bit of, I've done like a 1 ounce thing of Jell-O, some yogurt, and just tweaking stuff. So you're gonna have to do your recipes and find what you like, but try to get a basis and go online. They've got stuff on Pinterest, things like that. So as far as meals, I just take a meal, like a recipe, I photocopy it, and then from the recipe I just change whatever I need to change, and then I try to get creative as far as what will work for me, what will not work for me. But that's what I do the best. Exercise, due to the fibromyalgia and the chronic fatigue, I had a friend introduce me to Just Dance. Thank you, N. I don't want to put your name out there until you tell me I can, but thanks anyway. So, a little front hug there for my N friend. And I try the Just Dance as far as exercise. I use a walker to ambulate because sometimes I have spasms and my legs give out on me. And then I also do the Wii as much as I can as far as toleration. I do a band. Hold on. I do a band, like from physical therapy, so I just follow their exercises. And I use this to do my exercises. See the green band? And then this is my son's. It's cushy. It's a stick. He broke this piece off. Just ignore that. This is from his airbender thingy, but I use this for exercises in front of me like a pull down, and then behind my neck, and then whatever I can do. I have to do some little resistance stuff. I did find some exercises in the yoga magazine for modified yoga positions that I could do against the wall, and I don't have to worry about being on the floor or having problems. So I don't have problems as far as with my weight, with my flexibility, or my endurance. It's because of the fibromyalgia. It's like my body's locked up and it's frozen, like the Tin Man in the Wizard of Oz.